I don't think there's anyone more polarizing than Jared Goff. Jared Goff is entering the third year as a Detroit Lion, and we have been ready to run this man out of town for the last 2.5 years. With the NFL draft rapidly approaching, will they or won't they take a quarterback? And now the Lamar Jackson rumors running rampant. A lot of fans are ready to get rid of Jared Goff. I myself would take him any day over Lamar Jackson. You all know why. But I think it's very, very cool and very telling that Dan Campbell, when interviewed by Tom Pelissero at the owners meeting, the annual meeting that they have, the GMs are there, the head coaches are there, they take their photos, and he got questioned about Jared Goff and the 2023 Detroit Lions. And I think it's very telling what he had to say. We've heard Brad Holmes really support Jared Goff, endorse him. And we heard Campbell do it. But now with the offseason and the draft so rapidly approaching and everyone trying to make Lamar Jackson the Detroit Lion, I think it's very, very, very telling that Coach Campbell came out and kind of defended Jared Goff and talked about the future. Here's what he had to say. Now, Dan Campbell is a very, very tough person to read, quote, very tough, so I try to do the best I can. Here's what he had to say. Listen, feel good about Goff. Love Goff. Goff's our guy, man. Campbell said when asked about the Lions QB situation, I think he's proven over the last 2 years that, man, he's made for us. He's had to endure a lot, just like all of us have. I thought he played his best football last year, and I think he's going to come out and play some of the best this year. Feel good about it. So I love our quarterback position right now. He continues on to say, I don't know. I don't want to get into the money. I just know this. When you find a guy that you really believe in that can help you win, then I think you do what it takes to make sure that's your guy. Dan Campbell was asked by Tom Pelissero about the future, 2023, what the expectations for Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions would be, and here's what he had to say. I think we should feel that way. Our expectations should go up. Campbell told Pelissero, the standards have always been there. We always had the standards. That's what everything has been built off of for 3 years now. But our expectations should go up. They should realize, hey, man, we are good enough to win. We proved what we could do last year, and we're going to be a better team this year. Now, does that mean you're going to win 13 games? No, it doesn't necessarily mean that. But all it means is, man, do whatever it takes to win your division. That's where it starts. Are we capable? Yeah, I think we'll be capable. Now, it's a long time between now and then, but yeah, I think everything was working to this point to where, man, you hit year 3, and now we're ready to go dance a bit. I love where we're at right now. Now, does this mean we're not going to draft a quarterback in the draft coming up? That's not what this means. I don't believe we're taking one in the first round, though. But it does mean that the regime supports the guy that they brought in to help this team. And Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes believe that Jared Goff is capable of winning with this organization. They have been putting a team around him. The first year, there was no receivers. The second year, there was no defense. This third year, we expect everything to come together. And we truly believe that our Detroit Lions will be competing for the NFC North title, if not outright winning it. That's how much excitement and belief is going into this team. So what's going to happen? The Detroit Lions are probably not going to take a quarterback in the first round. I would be surprised if they do. Look for one in the mid to later rounds. There's also other rumors that a potential free agent backup quarterback could be on the horizon for the Detroit Lions as well. So let me know in the comments, how much faith do you have in Jared Goff? And a decision is going to have to be made in the near future. Jared Goff is under contract for 2 more years. That includes 2023 and 2024. If the Detroit Lions plan to not extend Jared Goff or plan to move on from Jared Goff in the near future, then they need to start looking for his replacement now. I will say this. Don't be surprised if Jared Goff is around for longer than his 4-year contract. My name is Derek. This is Detroit Lions Syndicate. Consider subscribing to the YouTube channel on a mad push to get to 10,000 before the NFL draft. We have just over 4 weeks to do that, and you can help me get there. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself, and as always, go Lions.